Hi Pisces, how are you today? Welcome to the 13th of August. So 13th is the death card in the major arcana, and the whole date, today's date, boils down to a 7. So what movement are we achieving today? Are we transforming our life in the death situation where we put away the past to rejoin the new? In the death card, it's all about the newness, the rebirthing, putting the past behind. But where is the movement coming from? Are we moving away from our thoughts, feelings and desires of the past in order to embrace the new, the willpower of the chariot moving forward? The priest here is almost asking death, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? In order to do this, one needs to have the new city, the new light, the new inspiration. So let's have a look for Pisces. What is going on? So what does Pisces need to know? Pisces. So I'll put 2 cards here and then reshuffle and then have the changing aspects. So what does Pisces need to know? And then we'll use the Nature Whispers Oracle deck to see what further is happening in your life. So let's have a look, Pisces. So the first aspect is the postponement. So you're probably really contemplating, why isn't my life that rosy life that I want? So this is a mind trap, isn't it? It's a mind trap that needs to be let go of, because we've got the death card, and the mind is one of the bodies that we carry through our physical life. So when we think it's not happening, why isn't it happening? Why is things taking too long? It's because that's a trap. It's a trap of the mind, thinking that things are going to go fast. So it's a fear and a control. So if you allow today that when you're looking at aspiring and achieving, this is a good vision to hold. But when you strangle it and go, look, I want it now, then it might not be your timing. So great to have the vision, but move away from the constraints of the darkness. Death is a great way of clearing away old things. So if you look from a higher level and see what needs to be cleared away, you may have physical blockages, you may have emotional blockages. The Chariot allows you to move away from your home. This is his old home, he's moving away. He's crossing the water, moving away. There's water here, moving away. So emotionally, you may find that the two are intertwined with your thought process and your emotions. So this is why the postponement has come, because of yourself. So what else is going on, Pisces? So luckily, you have the intensity, you have the vision, and you can now move forward quite fast. So this is a good aspect. If you see, the point is electrifying here. It's electrifying in the yellow being of intelligence, and the yellow chakra system in your solar plexus. So following your gut instincts would also be a good vision to actually take. So when you get into your movement card today with the Chariot, have the intensity and the intention to focus on one bull's eye point. So the center of your focus needs to be, how am I going to release my mental blockages? So the focus is there. So finding what you are tripping yourself up through your thought process is very vital, because now it's time to put it to bed, literally. So here we have your breakthrough. So this is excellent, isn't it? So you'll have done the meditation, hopefully, and really assessed what it is that you need to finish. This is a breakthrough through your mindset of your wall. So it's like, what did I struggle with all this time? I can't believe how easy that was to let go. So this breakthrough is so important, whether it's emotionally or mentally. But we have to give ourselves patience and understanding that it is a process our whole life, and this is perhaps why we live so long. Our soul journey allows us to have that time to be able to catch up with all our experiences that we need to go through. So it doesn't matter if you've taken a long time to come to this breakthrough. The point is, you did it. So that's the journey of going through birth and death and again. So what else? So you've got this rebirth. So the rebirth of situation is the transformation that you've done through death, and you've now come through understanding more and seeing a new vision, because you've allowed that movement, the focus and the, oh, I understand. If only I'd stopped thinking like that. That's ridiculous. But to be honest, the mind will only do what the mind does. It's its job. You can't expect it to suddenly become like a heart. The mind is a mindset, always is going to be the mind. But it's how we focus. What do we focus on in intensity? Are we thinking all the time, or are we going to go, I don't have to think that anymore. My goodness, that's brilliant. Isn't it? Agree. So you've got the success. How brilliant. So you know what this means? It just means that your future is now. So there wasn't really a postponement if you focus and let go today. Death of the old and into the new, please. And then you'll see the success is all around you today. Today you can congratulate yourself in a big, big way. Okay? Alrighty. What's that? Healing. Wow. So this intensity you can really be gentle with. It's just fast focus. Get through your karmic stuff quicker than ever before. So when you have the healing aspect, it's very emotional. It's very calm and loving. So when you've done this rebirth situation, where can you put this new healing and love? Into your stomach and into your mind and higher into your intuition. Because the energy has to flow from the bottom up. It's like the spiral of Kundalini. It has to be risen. And if you can't rise it all the way to the top, you're never going to open those chakras at the top to a higher aspect of spirituality. So one needs to heal from the bottom up. Does that make sense to you? So if there's any blockages in that kind of area, then have a look at that. So you can speed your chariot, move it forward with intensity, or you can just continue along this. This is the very start. So if you still think the old thoughts, you're never going to have the breakthrough. If you don't have the focus with intention, then you're never going to get the rebirth of the thinking. You're always going to stay small. So in order to do that, you get the success, and then if you rebirth, you will heal. It makes perfect sense, really, doesn't it? So Nature's Whispers is the oracle that you can find the affiliate links down below. So what does our Pisces friends need to know today? Right, let's do this one. So, seek beauty. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So what are you holding very dear to you? We know you may think certain things, but the beauty needs to be expressed to yourself. See the beauty in yourself. Look in the mirror and go, what do I appreciate about me? What is beautiful about me? Please do this exercise, because what will come back will be amazing. Notice what does come back. Write it down. Is it emotionally words coming back to you, or is it thoughts coming back to you? Once you ask that question, you may have another question come up, and another. Until you realise what it is that you think about yourself, then one can't really move away from the situation you are in right now. So seek beauty within and see what comes up. Okay? So lots of love to you, everyone. Do join me in the live reads, and we'll see you soon. Lots of love.